All right, today we're going to dive into a simple but really powerful tool that's all about turning good intentions into actual, meaningful action. Let's break down the Google Shared Resource Directory.
You know that feeling, right? You see something going on in the world and you get this urge to get involved, to learn more, to help. But then you open up a browser and you just freeze. The sheer wall of information out there can be totally paralyzing.
And that right there is the heart of the problem for so many of us. It's not that the information doesn't exist. Oh, it exists. It's that it's all scattered across this huge digital ocean. Trying to find a clear path or a source you can trust, or even just a place to begin can feel completely impossible.
So yeah, let's talk about that sea of information, and more importantly, how we can chart a course through it. I want you to think of this directory as your map. Maybe even your compass. It's a tool that was specifically put together to help you navigate these really complex waters. It gives you structure, it gives you direction, so you can find what you're looking for without getting lost.
So what's actually in this thing? Come on, let's pop the hood and take a look.
Okay, first things first, this is a real thing. It's public, you can go check it out right now. And get this, it's just a Google Doc. That makes it incredibly easy to use and to share. There are no logins, no paywalls, none of that hassle. It's just direct access.
And just look at the range of topics it covers. Seriously, this isn't just a list about one single issue. No way. It brings everything together from anti-racism and environmental justice to mental health and voter info, all under one roof.
And believe it or not, that's just a little sample. There are more than 20 major categories in this thing. It is a massive, massive collection of information.
But here's what's really cool. This directory is more than just a big list of links. It's actually a toolkit for action. Let me show you what I mean.
See, it's structured based on what you want to do. It's brilliant. Say you just want to learn. Well, you'll find articles and educational stuff. Want to support a cause? You'll find links for donations and mutual aid funds. If you're ready to act, it's got petitions and activist toolkits. And this is so important. If you or somebody you know needs to find help, it points you straight to support organizations.
Right at the very top of the document, you'll see this phrase. This is a living document. And that, right there, is the whole point. This is not some static, finished thing that's just going to sit there. It's designed to be collaborative, to be added to evolve with input from the community.
Okay, so that's the what. Now let's talk about the how. I'll walk you through a couple of real-world examples.
All right, so let's say your goal is just to understand something a little better. You're starting from a place of genuine curiosity. You just want to learn. So what do?
Well, you could hop right into, say, the anti-racism resources section. And in there, you're going to find a really well-curated list of articles, book recommendations, all kinds of materials that give you a real structured path to build your knowledge.
But okay, what if you're coming from a different place? What if you want to provide immediate, direct support to communities that need it?
In that case, you could cruise over to the mutual aid section to find those on-the-ground funds. Or you could dive into a specific section like Ukrainian support to find verified organizations that are providing direct relief. The directory helps you take that desire to help and turn it into real, concrete action.
So when you pull back and look at the big picture, what's the main takeaway here?
It's super important to understand that a single document isn't going to be the final answer to any of these huge, complex, deep-rooted issues. I mean, of course not. That's not its job.
Its job is to be a shared starting point. It's a launch pad, a really powerful, organized one that lets you skip that awful, overwhelming first step of, where do I even begin? It just empowers you to take that first step, and then the next one after that.
You know, this directory basically takes countless hours of research and community knowledge and puts it all in one easy-to-get-to place. It's a perfect example of just how powerful organized information can be. And really, that leaves us with just one final, pretty important question. How are you going to use it?